Now, before I explain you the title generator feature of the module, I wanted to briefly talk about how a good optimized title for TTube works. So for that, I'm just going to click this button called Show Tips, which when you click, it will show some tips for writing good YouTube titles. Now, a good YouTube title is a combination of keeping both the search engines in mind as well as arousing the user curiosity. So, a good title should be able to hook the viewer in the first few words itself. So, there are two ways on how you can go about harvesting the titles. The first is to directly use the Tube Suggest feature and get all the search terms that people are using in YouTube itself. Or the second way is to harvest all the titles from your competitors' videos. So, firstly, I'll tell you how to go about reverse engineering your competitors' top videos. So, let us assume that we are going to harvest the titles for the niche I am marketing and the keyword make money online. So the first step is to enter your create the project and enter your keyword. The next step is to choose a thread count, and I will explain more about this later in the video or in the video series as to how to go about choosing the thread count. And then all you have to do is click the start button. So the software will immediately start harvesting the results, the URLs from the first page results of YouTube. That is a total of around 20 URLs, out of which it will ignore any URL that is related to a channel or advert. Now, in this case, all of the URLs were not related to any channel or advert, so that's why we see a total of 20. And then it will immediately start harvesting all the titles and tags for the top first page result. And it will also begin to harvest all the thumbnails, now which I will discuss in the thumbnail section of the video. So once the software has harvested all the thumbnails, you will immediately see a message that all results have been saved as a CSV file in our TTube projects folder. So we can go to the TTube projects folder and open this Excel file which has all the competitor data for the top videos for our niche. Now, this gives a very good overview on what our competitors are doing with regards to their on video optimization. The whole goal is to come up with keywords and titles using which we can outrank our competitors very easily, especially if their on video optimization is pretty bad. Now, one thing that you need to look for is the videos that have ranked recently. So, for example, this video, which has ranked recently, like only like 2 days ago. So you can go ahead and see the URL as well as the title. Now, this one is about making money in GTA, the Grand Theft Auto. So unless you are in the gaming niche, you there is no point in reverse engineering this video. So now looking through the titles and through the published views, I wanted to show you a very good method, like a trending method that works very well, especially if you want to try to rank your videos in a competitive niche like make money online. If you see all of these video titles, they have the year 2016. So you can see this one, how to make money online fast, published on July 8. So it's already ranking in the top 20, as well as you can see this one also, like how to make money online in 2016, how to make money online fast. 2016 was published on only the June of the 2nd, and this one was May 2nd. So all of these competitors are trying to make use of the trend method. Like most of the searchers, they want to know what is working recently. I mean, they want to know what is the best way to make money online in 2016, or say they will start searching how to make money online fast in 2017, because who wants to try to use a method that is pretty old? Like nobody wants to try something that is already not working, or it is already saturated. Now this method works for other niches as well. Like people will search for how to lose weight in 2016, or how to lose weight fast in 2016. So this is one of the ways that to include the year of the title to um, get ranked fast for a very competitive niche. So now that we have a very rough idea on what sort of title that we are also going to try and copy from our competitors, let us see how we can fine tune our titles further using the TTube title module feature of the software. So there are many categories of titles that typically work very well, and they are always garnered to get the most clicks and views. And let us see which are these categories, and which of the titles that we have harvested are using the same. So one of the categories of titles that have always worked and will work is using lists. So lists are like having numbers. So they are specific and measurable, and that is the reason why that people like to click on titles that have lists. And it's always very easy for people to know what the content of the video is all about. So if your video is about 7 ways, so people just want to know the 7 ways or 7 points. It's like a summary of a book. So if a book, any article summarizes the points, people will always want to read those points or those summaries first rather than read the whole article. So let us see which of these titles are using lists. So to do that, all you have to do is click this button, remove not containing. So once you have entered all the numbers in this prompt box, many a times your competitors will use titles like 9 ways to lose weight or 7 ways to save your relationship. So we need to add all the numbers here. So basically, this prompt will remove all of the titles which do not contain lists or numbers. So once you click the OK button, you will be left with all of the titles that are making use of numbers. Now, because in this niche, there is always the money factor that is also coming into the picture. So for that, we will ignore these titles, because this is not a list title, because this says how to make money online, how I made $20,000. So this is not a list, but this is a list title. Top 10 best ways to earn money online, or 10 ways you can make money. So we have one, two, and if we want, we can get rid of this one. Now make $12 per hour is again not a list title, because it involves the dollar amount and it is a money related title. So I've gone ahead and removed all of these titles which do not use lists. So we are left with 3 titles in the top 10 which are using lists, and all of them are using the number 10. And in fact, you can see that all of them are having the same type of title except with a few variation. It's all about top 10 ways to make money online, or top 10 best easy ways. So for further brainstorming, we can copy all of these titles in this tab. Now, the next category of titles that work really well are questions, because this is what people actually come to search in the search engines. That is how to lose weight, or how to make money online in 21 days. So if your title also has a question, it will increase the clicks. So let us see that which of these titles are using questions. So for that, I'll just click the reload button, and I'll remove all of the keywords that do not contain questions. Okay, so none of the keywords had the question mark in them, but there are some keywords that are starting with how to. So let us say that we only want to see the titles that are starting with how to's. I'm going to remove all of those titles which don't begin with a question related keyword like how to. So as you can see, there are over 11 keywords which begin with a question related keyword like how to. And once again, we will just copy this and paste it for further research. So if you take a look at these two panels, you can see easily that over 60% of titles are composed just of questions or list related titles. There are over 11 question related titles and 3 of them are lists. Over 14 titles are just composed of just questions or list, and that is why these categories of titles are really important, and you should also find a way to incorporate them and make it little unique when creating your titles for your videos. So the next category of titles that work very well are the versus kind of category. That is man versus woman or Xbox versus Nintendo if it's a gaming niche. Now, when it comes to the make money online niche, this category of titles is not so popular. I mean, you can create some unique versus title like make money versus survey versus email marketing. But if we try to just research our top 20, I don't think any of them are using the verses. So as you can see that none of these titles are using verses. So for now, we will just ignore this category. So in this video, we did two things. First is that we researched, reverse engineered our competitors' top videos in terms of their titles. And then we used the TTube software to further brainstorm by segregating those titles into some top popular category of titles like questions and lists. In the next video, we will see how we can brainstorm more about coming up with some good titles by using the Tube Suggest feature of the software.